clock that was ticking in my home. Changed my state of mind.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Love so hard to find.
we got him.
Your mood changed like the weather. Went from clear gray all that I became.
Alright, so I know on the intro alone, half of you were like, yes, I was waiting for you to make a video about this. And the other half of you are hovering over the unsubscribe button as we speak. But hear me out. I'm not here to convince anyone anything. I'm just here to illustrate a funny experience I had, because that's what I do. Welcome to my channel. So, K-pop. You either love it, hate it, or you're overall indifferent and maybe think that the industry is kind of questionable and controversial in regards to the mental and physical health of their idols, but that's a whole other area of discussion that we're not really going to get into this particular video. For the past 6 years or so, I fell under the indifferent category. In middle school / early high school, I was really into the typical late 2000s favorites, but then I kind of slowly just fell out of touch with it and stopped keeping up. So when this hot new group called BTS started making waves in the United States, I didn't do anything. Here's the thing. I had actually avoided BTS for the past several years, mostly because I wasn't really into K-pop anymore, and partly because the fandom seemed kinda intense. I wasn't interested in being a part of that, so I went out of my way to avoid listening to any of their music or paying any mind to news about them. And also, maybe I secretly knew that once I got sucked in, there would be no chance of escaping. I knew this because I have a soft spot for pretty guys. If you're not quite sure what I mean, here's my celebrity crush in 3rd grade, and here's my celebrity crush in 9th grade. What do they have in common? Both of these men are significantly prettier than me. Basically, if a dude looks like he could successfully catfish someone just by wearing a wig, I'm all for it. So look, I'm no idiot. I know as soon as I even so much as glance at this group of 7 very pretty looking men, I'm trapped. So I just didn't. Over the past few years, I got asked a lot, do you listen to BTS? Are you ARMY? Oh my god, you're Korean? So do you listen to BTS? And I'd always respond with, no, I haven't kept up with K-pop in years. And I didn't intend to get back into it. I was never really into dramas or Korean shows or movies either, so I just didn't really consume that much Korean media growing up. There's a reason for this, but that's a topic for another video. Point is, I went out of my way to avoid the inescapable hole known as the K-pop fandom. So I like to listen to music while I draw, and occasionally I like to put on some late 2000s K-pop songs if I'm in the mood for a throwback. And I usually just let it autoplay after the first song so I don't have to direct my attention away from my work. Well, one day, YouTube Autoplay decides, okay, I see you jamming out to Taeyang's wedding dress and some Epic High throwbacks, but you know what? We're gonna spice it up a bit with something a little more current. So while I'm minding my own business, being productive, I'm caught completely off guard by this. Oh, wow, okay. That was actually pretty catchy. Alright. Already giving in after one song? So weak-willed. Okay, calm down. All I did was listen to one song. Enjoying one song doesn't mean I'm a fan now. So then I made the big mistake of watching a music video. Listen, if you're trying to avoid K-pop, don't watch any of the music videos. Because K-pop videos are, and always have been, very extra and eye-catching with their visuals. Like, even if you don't like the song it's made for, the video itself will mesmerize you and you'll be unable to look away. At least, that's what my experiences were always like. Maybe I'm just speaking for myself here. So out of curiosity, I watched the Blood, Sweat, and Tears music video. And the moment Jimin did that shoulder move thing, my soul was ripped from my body! Woo! Yeah! Anyways, I may have listened to a few more songs after that and watched a few more videos, but like, it's chill or whatever. I'm still just as indifferent as I was before. Huh? Where am I?
Welcome to the hole. We've been expecting you for a while.
The hole? Wait, no, you've got the wrong idea.
Good to see you here, Emily. I'm happy to see that you've decided to finally join us.
What? That's not possible. I watched like one music video.
What are the last 5 songs you listened to on your Spotify?
Okay, hang on. I listen to them when I'm at the gym, that's all. I'm not like a weird fangirl or anything like that. It just makes good running music, what can I say?
Who's your favorite?
Jimin, obviously.
You already picked a bias? Oh my gosh, you're in deeper than I thought. You've already gone past the point of no return.
Oh, come on, don't be ridiculous.
Foolish Emily.
Huh?
Didn't you know? Once you gym in, you can't gym out!
If you hate K-pop and think it's trash music, that's totally fine. Or if you love it and think it's the greatest genre of music, that's totally fine too. All I ask is that you be civil with each other and respect other people's preferences. Which brings me to my next point. Alright, mini PSA here. Come on, you all saw this coming. Don't think I wasn't gonna address it. I'll make it quick. I like K-pop as much as the next person. Alright, maybe not as much as the next person, but all too often I see weird behavior like this. Hey, what you eating there? Oh, just some mochi I bought earlier. You want some? Mochi? ARMY? ARMY? You like BTS? Did someone say ARMY? 어머나 대박, 오빠 사랑해! Oh my god, Blink? Any Blinks here? SKYLUNA! Stop that. Or weird behavior like this. To be honest, I don't really like BTS. I think they kind of suck. How dare you! Do you have any idea how much they've accomplished in their career? Kim Namjoon has more talent in a single toenail than you do in your entire pathetic existence, and you should be grateful you get to be alive at the same time as them. You don't deserve to breathe the air that they breathe, you disgusting piece of— I'm not trying to say that only K-pop stans are guilty of this sort of behavior. Every fandom has its batch of bad apples. Or bad pickles. Don't think I forgot. I think it's great to be passionate about the things you enjoy, truly. I fangirl over things really easily, but when it starts going into obsessive and toxic levels of fanaticism, it's no surprise that people go out of their way to avoid it, including people who could have potentially enjoyed that same thing. And I'm speaking as a person who was deterred from the music simply because I didn't want to be associated with what I saw as a messy fan base. I haven't even mentioned the existence of the super disturbing stalkers Hosang fans that try to invade the privacy of their favorite idols, but if I talked about that too, this video would be way too long. Point is, it's okay for people to not like the same things you like. I personally really enjoy pop music, so it's no surprise that I easily got into BTS and a whole plethora of other idol groups. But it's not for everyone, and that's okay. And likewise, if you don't like that kind of music, don't go out of your way to bait and hate on the people that do enjoy it. It's rude, and a waste of your time. With that said, I've met mostly fantastic people in the fandom, and it's been a ton of fun getting educated by my more dedicated friends. And I know this topic isn't going to appeal to everyone, but I thought it'd be fun to illustrate my experience getting unintentionally dragged back into a fandom I thought I'd left years ago. I mean, can you blame me? They're all so freaking beautiful. What's their skincare routine? I need to know! If you stuck around this long, I'd like to end with a question not K-pop related, because I know not everyone cares about that, and the comments are probably going to be flooded with them anyway, but a question that I think everyone has or will experience at some point. What's something that you actively avoided and then discovered you actually enjoyed once you tried it? Doesn't have to be music related, it could be like a show, or Brussels sprouts, or something.
I like men now. This just in, I like men now.